got some good coverage.
Is that what you want to start with? Like and rock?
You wanna fuck with like and rock? You wanna fuck a like and rock?
Nah, Salazar, bro.
Whoa.
I mean, Nelson's not into furries.
Yeah, apparently he's into fucking scales.
God damn.
He's into the.
He's into scales and he's into guys that smirk at you.
That's Nelson's wet dream. Scales and smirks.
Even though he's got a girlfriend.
Oh, the mountain hiker.
What would she think if she heard this?
Like, oh my god.
She'll probably embrace it and be like, alright, let's do it.
She'll smirk at him? I don't think she ever smirks.
She'll smirk at him with the Vaseline.
I've only ever seen her laugh. I've never seen her like just have a happy face.
Damn.
Nelson knows I'm not lying.
Nelson's seen it.
Yeah, I seen it smile.
There you go.
See, there you go. See, that's how you know it's working.
After the Vaseline was used.
Whoa, she's still a virgin. I'm pretty sure.
Not on her, on Nelson.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure Nelson was never a virgin.
Considering how many people he knows in the Bronx. I doubt that. You literally offered Kelvin.
A prostitute.
Oh my god.
I mean, do you got bills to pay?
Master fee.
What is this? Is this
Are you willing to be exploited for my personal gain?
personal?
Boy, yeah, how much you want?
How much you got?
How much you looking for?
Yeah, maybe 6 of them.
Boy.
That's enough for a team.
I'll give you a chopped cheese and you hold the start.
I'll give you a whole bunch of lampanis and gardevoirs, don't worry.
Oh my god.
It better be
In
female
fact.
garter boy.
He said it better be female.
Now I'll give you a whole bunch of lampanis and gardevoirs until the back.
Males.
Males.
Give you that furry.
The male lampanis, yo.
The furry
Hey,
food.
why?
They definitely could give it to
With
you.
Scrappy.
Then one of them is just gonna be a Diggersby. It's gonna be a female Diggersby.
Named Bertha.
All of a
Big
sudden.
Bertha.
Big Bertha. Oh.
Yo, we got a hippo too. Hippodon.
I don't see that as a
It's
problem.
not yellow.
Oh. Wait, isn't the female black?
Yeah, the female.
Yeah,
It's not black.
Oh no. They got teeth.
You know hippos kill more people than like tigers and lions, right?
Yeah.
Because people are jackasses run up to hippos.
No, hippos are just jackasses.
Nah, hippos are the realest animals in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, they shit and they hit you.
Yeah.
They're just chilling though.
Nah, they don't chill if they killing you. Like, what you mean? Like,
Bro, I mean, you never been in the Bronx. Who have you? Like, yo, niggas be ramming the glass.
And the
Yeah, but I'm
gorillas.
behind the glass. Like, who goes up to it and be like, trying to test them?
Keep the kids.
yeah, me too.
Nelson.
Fight one.
These are the people we have to protect from the hippos.
Yeah, y'all go in there. I want to fight them, yo.
Why?
They looking at me the wrong
Nelson's trying to lose a
way.
limb.
Why? Because they didn't smirk at you?
You sound like my brother.
Yo,
My brother
they
wants to
looking
fight
at me.
animals at the Bronx Zoo.
They're looking at me the wrong way.
That's how you know.
I'm supposed to be watching them. They're not supposed to be watching me.
That's how you know Nelson's from the Bronx.
Alright, so welcome to a safari episode, Boxer Front.
Oh my god, yo.
Episode 22, if I remember correctly.
21.
21. No,
21.
The other one,
No,
was
episode 20 is Danganronpa.
yeah. So it's 21. The other one
No,
that
they
we
went after Danganronpa.
yeah, but that one wasn't as good.
Oh, that's why you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, we're legal to drink now.
Ow.
Oh yeah, hey look, 21 episodes. We're legal.
Go.
I mean, we were legal 3 episodes ago. We just can drink now.
We can drink now.
What?
Yeah, I think all of us over 21.
Alright, crack the bottle! Feeling the bottle effect noise.
I think go through it.
Imagine I just brought up the
Hey, why not?
Amsterdam.
How's everyone been in the 3 weeks I've been going?
There's a week that's missing. That's the only thing I know. There's a week I've been working, school, and there's a week missing.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's the same thing.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what's been happening.
Yeah, like it
So-
feels like everything's like
Yeah, so
the
the
same.
so the Box of Friends podcast may move to like a fucking bi-weekly schedule now
Yeah.
because of
Life.
I'm working now. Kelvin is doing a lot of things at the same time.
People got shit to do.
Nelson's just got a job, so he's doing some shit. And those are the main 3 members, so
Yeah, that's fine.
People got shit to do.
Yeah. That's I'm just like all I just know is that I go to work, I deal with people in the museum, and then go home and then just knock
All I
out.
know is I go to work, then I go to school, then I knock out, and then I rinse and repeat.
Yeah. And especially you gotta deal with dual tours really go down to 14th Street to your Best Buy.
Yes, a lot of tourists. niggas from out of the country.
But there's one up the block from my Otto's restaurant. So it's like,
I don't know.
Most
Nigga,
people
I had a Brazilian tourist drop me $2,000 in hundreds.
Boy,
you
why?
checked them?
Yes, I checked them.
Alright.
Yo, I mean,
What'd they buy?
And then I called the managers to double check them.
Yeah, you did.
Check it.
And he was like, yeah, they good.
Yeah, you did good.
What'd they buy?
He bought an iPhone 8 before the X came out. It was like 2 weeks before the X came out. He bought a GoPro 6. He bought a SD card, 128 gigabyte SD card for the GoPro 6. He bought a pair of $350 Beats to Studios. And then he bought a Beats EP for his daughter.
Jesus. Alright, so,
And then he bought a JBL headphone 250 for his friend.
so I'm gonna go one or two things. Either that was legal, and the fact that some when tourists come in, they don't really trust the conversion rates when they use their cards, or it's illegal
It
money.
was cash.
Yeah.
What
that's
cash
right.
is not illegal? You know how they say every dollar's touched the cocaine.
For certain products like that, it just costs more here, especially in South America.
Yeah.
When they overflate the hell out of
That's why
it.
I'm like, if they're using cash, it's because their conversion rate. That's
Yeah.
that's I said the legal aspect of it. If it's the other one, drug money.
Bro, it's been
Allegedly.
crazy. It's been crazy. I started work. Actually, no, it's been a month since we recorded. No, it's been crazy.
Because they overproduce.
It's been crazy working at Best Buy, bro. Like, I can't believe some of this shit.
But Black Friday is like what, 2 weeks away?
2 weeks.
Yeah. You ready, fam?
Black Friday.
I have no idea. I'm not. I don't-
Prepare for your first Dark
yeah.
Souls
I
season.
find out my Anime New York NYC schedule tonight or tomorrow. Because schedule gets done for Wednesday night, and they upload it Thursday morning or Wednesday night. So I don't know. I told my supervisor, give me that weekend off, except Friday. I work in the morning. I really don't care for the panels in the morning on Friday. So yeah.
How long are your shifts?
My shifts are usually 9 hours, but technically it's 8 hours because we take lunch. So I work 8 to 5.
Not bad.
It's not bad. I like my job. Like I actually do like working, like doing customer service or sales, like retail shit. It's fun.
It's fun when you interact with the smart customers.
I've got nothing but good customers except this one time, 2 times.
Knock on wood, don't jinx.
Knock on
2
wood.
times so far.
Knock
I've
on
gotten.
wood.
It happened when fucking dude in the back. He was like, "Yo, we got 6 NES Classics and left. Who wants them?" And like some snobby ass white guy was like, "Yo," like he was like, "Oh, Nintendo products, blah 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 blah." And then he was buying it. He was like, "This is my second one." I was like, "Oh, cool, that's what's up." I was like, "You're gonna mount this one and then like keep the other one?" He was like, "Yeah." And then he was just like, "Yeah, what kind of console guy are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm P4 guy." He was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" He was like, "Oh,
PC.
well, no, he PC Xbox."
No.
He was like, "I'm a PC Xbox guy because we have the best servers and all this stuff."
Oh
Oh
god.
God.
And then he was
The
like, "Yeah, I play
Xbox
COD."
fanboys.
He was like, I play COD, major,
Oh.
major COD and For Honor and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, well, I play Street Fighter in the big leagues."
I'm gonna say this in a non-derogatory way, but what a faggot.
Yo.
But then I was like, I play Street Fighter in the big leagues too. Like I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, Street Fighter,"
What
and
is
I'm like,
faggot?
"Oh, COD." And then he starts coming at me, and I'm like, "Listen, I don't give a fuck if you're, I couldn't say it like that, but I was like, I don't care if your servers are better or whatever. I'm saying what I'm playing because I like games more than I like the stuff. Xbox don't got games. That's the problem with Xbox.
Except for Cuphead.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
God.
can get that on a PC, so you can't even say
That's
that.
what they say. It's a piece.
Exactly. So it's like, and then he's like, "Oh well, blah blah blah, casual, blah blah blah," and I'm like, listen.
No,
I was like, listen.
Don't give it to
I was like,
Yeah.
listen. If I fight you in a game of For Honor, you give me 5 minutes, you give me 20 minutes to practice, and I will surely whoop your ass in For Honor because it's a fighting game. And I know fighting games. Same thing if you come into Street Fighter, I'm gonna body your shit. I said it was just like I was gonna body your shit, and then he walked away, like talking to his father or whatever. And then my LeBron was like,
Yeah.
he was laughing, but he was like,
He's like,
yeah, you should. And then the second time was I was helping a customer with a phone. She was like, "Yeah, I need a landline phone." I'm like, "People still need landline?" Right? And so we have like a section in the back. It's literally one shelf. Like it's one space of 3 shelves for phones. She's like, "All right." I'm like, "Here you go. I'm gonna sit you with this Panasonic phone. It's got the landline. It's got this. You also said you like to be on your cell phone lock, so it has cell phone to landline phone service where you can actually use your landline as your cell phone if you're at home." And she's like, "All right, yeah, sure, no problem." And then I'm like, "All right, ring it up, 150." Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. Like what? No, 150. I'm like, miss, it's a Panasonic phone, plus it has all these features. It's not gonna be cheap. She's like, nah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, you wanted a 3-set, right? We don't got no 3 sets for that one that doesn't have that feature. And then she was like, oh, you know, fuck y'all niggas. Alright. I just put it back.
She told her there's 99 cents store down the block. Go check there.
Is there?
I think towards 3rd Ave.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like so far aside from that, it's like I've gotten people that like thank me and stuff, like helping them a lot. Weirdest thing that's happened so far was I think it was on Friday. I was helping some dude who was in like a business suit and everything. He's a Hispanic looking guy though. And so I'm helping him out with a pair of headphones. He's like, oh, you know, thank you. You're the first person who actually came up to me and asked me if I wanted help and stuff. I'm like, well, that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're here for. And, you know, I was always talking him through all the headphones. He was like, you know what, you know your shit, blah, blah, blah. He's like, as I'm checking him out, he's like, hey, man, I run a company on Wall Street. He's like, here, I want to give you my number. Here's my number. Let me get your information. I'll do your interview on my job. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what? What?
That sounds legit. At the same time, you could have been human trafficked.
Exactly. That's why I was just like, you know what? Let me just write a fake name and let me just write my number, right? And so I get a call yesterday morning, like right when I'm about to go to school, and then it's like, hey, Yantzy Castro, just know that your interview is scheduled for Thursday at 4:30 p.m. And I'm like, wait, what? And it's here at Wall Street on this address, on this building, on this floor. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, okay, accept that job. Because I'm still in school. So it's like, I was like, yeah, whatever. But that was still weird.
Yo, he's on fine tunes on Best Buy watch.
Why'd you take my interview? Because I like my employee discount.
I was like, you don't understand. I can give you a body discount.
I'm good. I'm good. You know, there's cameras, right? They just heard that.
It doesn't matter. I got what you need.
You got what I need. Okay, so yeah, that's just been my Best Buy stories. But how's everyone been? Just in general?
Very interesting.
Yeah, good.
Just good. What stupid questions have you gotten at the museum?
Oh, people like, well, because since it's a small museum, some people have to go through scanning and stuff. And some people are asking, oh, like, why do I have to go through scanning? So you don't go shoot up the place. No, you don't say that. But
No.
No, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a more intimate setting. So we like to have our patrons, you know, protect them and such. And they're like, "What? Are you expecting a terrorist attack?" This like happened right after the one downtown near the World Trade Center.
Oh my god.
So I'm just like, man, we're just doing our job. If you don't want to come in, you don't have to. Blah blah. It's just like it was a back and forth.
Yeah.
And then going upstairs, because they opened a couple of new exhibits. So I'm working in one side of the floor by myself. And then people coming in, they're like, they touching, they leaning, and then we're like, you know, I'm telling them you can't lean or touch the exhibit. Like, I'm not touching, ma'am. There's a fingerprint on the glass. That was there. That was not there. You touched it. Oh, where's your manager? He's down in the next floor, the next room. I mean, you can talk to him. He'll tell you the same thing. It's in the rule book. It's in the pamphlet. Man, you touched it. It's on camera. So I don't know. So that's
on camera.
You see that camera right there? You can punked.
Talk to the camera, being like,
so this is like, oh, he's so rude, blah blah. I'm like, man, I'm just doing my job. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. If something happens, if the museum gets shot up, I don't have to protect you. Just remember that.
you have no obligation.
I'm security. I may be security, but I don't have to protect you. Just remember that. And I didn't say that. I said it in my head, but I'm like, just remember. But she had a fat ass. I'm like.
Wow. Yo.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. Wait, hold on. Speaking of fat asses, I am
no.
not gonna front. Yo, there is this. If I was single,
Oh
if I was
god.
single, there is this sales lady. I
Oh,
hope
no.
she doesn't listen to this podcast. I hope she just
You don't have to talk.
I just, no, I gotta say this. Right?
She was your worst wife.
My nigga, her name is Catherine.
Light skin.
With a K or C?
Light skin. Wait, she's light skin Puerto Rican, but I think tinted hair.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, I've seen her before.
Catherine with a C.
She
or
works
with
in
a K?
she works on the register.
Yes, yes.
My
Okay.
man.
Have you seen that ass? Yo, she walks out like this. It's like this, bro. It's like this. I'm just like. Whenever I'm at checkout, because I gotta do something at checkout, Just leave it like that. She walks out. Whenever she walks out, you see nothing but customers and other Best Buy. And then I think she's dating some dude at the job, and his name is Alex. Short nigga shorter than her.
Bodying that.
Probably got big dick. I don't
Oh,
know.
big thing. Yes, I was thinking too. I was like, damn.
Bodying that, yo. Respect.
I was like,
Nah,
damn.
her ass bodied
I
him.
was like, damn. Oh.
But you see, but yo, those German girls though.
I'm scared.
I had a fucking like really cute Irish girl come into my job, and she was like, I was helping her out. She was like, "Thank you for helping me," and she was like, "Yeah, you're really nice." Like I was like, "No problem, miss." And she was like, "If I ever do come back, I'll remember you." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, miss." And I gave her a pamphlet. She did my survey. So,
Hey.
yeah, apparently I'm the fastest person to ever complete all the e-learnings in Best Buy. I got 3 surveys in my first month, which is the best out of anyone who's ever had it. And I've hit sales that people weren't expecting. My first month, like the $2,000 one.
Yeah.
So it's like people are like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, man.
My supervisor's name is Edgar. He's a wrestling fan too. I remember we bonded because he was like on the walk. He was like, "Realest guy in the room, Yantzy Castro. How you doing?" I'm like, SNWFT so and all you hear him in the back, "Yo!" He was like, "I'm fuck with you, Yantzy." So yeah, it's been fun. Anyone? How's it been?
It's been
Still job searching?
Yeah, still job searching. I did an interview at Abercrombie & Fitch a couple weeks ago.
I haven't got one.
Huh? I haven't gotten a call from them. I haven't gotten.
You did a thing?
Yeah, I did. I applied online. I still haven't heard anything. I could try again. Maybe you give me a link as to where I could.
You have to check the website.
Apparently the Best Buy and things around Broadway, Lafayette, they still hiring people around in Soho. So
Yeah. All you have to do is they're not gonna. What they do is they don't email you. You have to check that website constantly because it tells you the status of the thing.
Really?
And then when it says transcript like red, then you have to. I forgot what you have to. It's been a minute, but you have to click a lot of shit and then they get you the. They're interested. It was really weird.
Okay, I had no idea about that.
And you have to be on your phone too because they call you. They do call you. If you've ever gotten a call and it was like unknown caller, that's Best Buy.
yeah, it's random. They call you random times a day.
Yeah. So that's that. Alright. So how's everything? How's the Abercrombie & Fitch one going?
Didn't really go anywhere. It was weird because it was like they were like because they called me at like 8 p.m. on like Monday. I was just like, wait, what? It was like this random time to call, but they were like, oh, you applied. You want to make an appointment on Thursday? I was like, all right, cool. So and they were like 3 p.m. Get you there 10 minutes early. I was like, all right, got there 10 minutes early. And then there was nobody there, so I was waiting for a couple of minutes, and somebody came. They're like, oh, you're here for the 3 p.m. interview. I was like, yeah. They was like, all right, sit down. 2 other people came in for the same interview. And I was just like, all right, cool. There was just this one other dude. The other 2 people, they were both in like college, so they were both college students. I was like, oh, like graduated.
Yeah.
The other dude, there was one dude who was just, he because like.
Oh, you did group interview.
Yeah, it was like a group interview. It was really weird because it was like, the room that we were in, they were interviewed was just like big space and like there was like 10 chairs. Like
Opposite of
yeah.
Nelson.
I had a 14 group interview.
Bruh.
And that shit was called Hunger Games, yo.
No, it is.
No, like you
One from each
you outside, and then we never see them again.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, you in stage 2 now, and then we're like,
Wait.
I know. Yeah. So we did the interview. It was me, this one dude, and this one chick. The chick was dressed like the most like professional. The chick was dressed the most professional out of us. Like she was actually like she was taking it seriously. I had like just regular dress shirt. This other dude was kind of just casual. So I was like, all right. And then this chick who apparently was working at the company for 2 years, but was in like a managerial position for like 2 months only. She ended up giving us the interview, and she was kind of attractive, so I guess that made me a little bit more nervous about it or whatever.
Oh, snap.
Like,
Don't look at the booty. Don't look at the booty.
Because like,
Does she have a booty though?
But I don't know.
Not during interviews. Nobody got a booty. Nobody got tits during interview. You
Look him straight in the
I
eye.
was just kind of caught off guard, but I guess I was fine, but I was kind of stuttering a little bit. But
enemy approach.
we were supposed to get asked like 4 questions, but she only asked 3 because she skipped 1. She was like, yeah, but like she looked like she didn't want to be there because she was just like, she was just like trying to, I guess trying to keep it like comfortable for everybody else. But I was just like, this doesn't even seem like we're actually being interviewed or whatever. We're just kind of here And then we did the questions. I started a little bit. It was what it was. And then they were like, oh, we'll call you within a week if if we're interested. If we don't call you within a week, then either you just didn't pass the maybe you didn't pass the interview. We just didn't
So it's been a week.
It's been 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't get it, man.
Yeah, and then because Izzy works at the same place, and then I told Izzy I never got an answer. She was like, "Oh yeah, because you didn't pass the interview." Because she looked over at a book that had the names of people who were interviewed, and mine was fail, I guess. So I was like, "Oh."
Struggle.
Keep trying, you'll find something.
I might do the.
Keep looking, man.
Best Buy.
Seasonal work is being
apply
done.
for the Best
Yo,
Buy.
literally apply for 7 positions at the Best Buy. You'll get one of them.
I guess so.
Especially now, they're still hiring, bro. We've had 15 fucking new people in the store. I'm training people!
Hey.
I've been in there for a month.
Hey, that's what's
You
up.
got experience.
But
Manager position
everyone's
incoming.
already Yantzy, you're already acquainted with everything. I don't even remember you getting hired last month. I feel like I had known you for a year. And I'm like, God damn.
Yo, that was me when I had to train my supervisor when I was a retail
Wait,
associate.
what?
Wait, run that story by me.
You had to train your super?
How?
Why aren't you the super?
I'm a super now.
Oh,
But back then when he first got hired, it was his first month there. I've been working there for 3 months. I know the building, the entire floor like the back of my hand. And they were
he
just
was one of the
lazy.
people that just got hired.
Yeah.
As a super. Okay, yeah.
And they got mad lazy. But I had to train for a whole week and I was mad.
Okay.
I was just like, why?
That must be
Why
awkward,
am I
yo.
training you if you're getting paid more?
That's corporate America.
The fuck?
Nelson, you want to talk about your interview real quick?
Are we alright? I'm in the heart of Times Square, that.
He's an American Eagle.
Yeah.
Times
Oh
Square.
dear man.
So I go in there with this guy, and then they're like, "Oh man, we go walk around." So we go into this sus ass area, and then all you see we're walking through it brick, and then you just see that one lone gray door. Me and him stop. We looked at each other. Is this it? So we just look. Beep. Yo, why you here?
Wait.
What the fuck,
Why
yo?
you here?
Interview. Name. We say our names. Enter. And when we enter it, we're going through this little hall. No light. And so we're like,
Shit.
me and him just yo, this is kind of weird.
Yo.
So we go in. Name. So then the girl's cool. And then we're like, oh, we just don't wait. How much is it? How much you going to do? 14. 14. 14. I could have sworn 5 or 7 is the good number. So you see 14 of us in the line, eventually, to go up. So we there. They asked us a whole bunch of questions. And then, of course, I'm there. I got to ask the question. I see the guy with a hat on. I got a question, yeah? Can we wear a sexy hat like yours? That's how the guy and the guy was like, I was like, and then she was like, okay. The girl gets up. The girl was really attractive though. So she got up. She left. All right, I'm gonna call some of you up so that we can talk to you outside. They called the 6, and we're there like this. Damn. How does this go? We're all confused. And she goes in with the 6 of them. Then she comes back, 10 minutes later. Okay, we're in stage 2 of the interview. And then all of us, the first thing we thought about was, damn. So we go to stage 2. She asks us a whole bunch of other questions. All right, I'll call some of y'all back again, So 3. First you see 2 go. We never seen them again. Then she calls 1.
Yo, people are dying at this interview.
So she calls 1. So we all 6. So it was 8 of us. So 2 of them left. So it was 6 of us. One guy leaves. She said, "You." He said, "Good luck, guys." He got all his bags up. He leaves. Then he comes back. We're like,
You're alive.
we're safe? And then one guy leaves. And then she was like, okay, we're in stage 3 now. And then my phone vibrates during stage 3. And I was like, damn, why my phone vibrates? I can't look it up.
Yeah.
Then the girl next to me, she goes like that. Her shit vibrates. She's like out of nowhere, the girl talking to her, she's like, I got the job. Yeah, that's all you hear from her. I got the job. She touches me, she goes like that. So the other girl right there, check your phones. So I go and check. I said, I got the job. I was like, yes. And the girl said it, and then you see the other guy, he's like mad scared. Like, we're like, yo, check your phone. My phone dead.
Oh my god.
That's the only thing he said. And then like the girl gets up. We had another interviewer because the other girl left. She comes, Yantzy comes. They never come back. So it was just us. We were like, they didn't pass. And then we're looking at him.
Welcome to stage 4.
And she was like,
Welcome.
so she's talking. She's like, all right, we're gonna call each of you separately. So she calls me, and then we're walking, right? We get out the room, cause we're in the 3rd floor. We come out the room, and she's walking, right? And she turns through like the underwear section for the women. And she turns again. I'm like, yo, what we going? Yo, just tell me I don't got it. If I do, congratulations, you got the job. But you need to be quiet about it. So I'm gonna take you back. It looks sad. I'm gonna like,
Boy!
so we go
You gotta
in.
look sad.
Don't say anything. And then we go in. And then the guy, Yantzy, and he was like, he's like scared. He comes back like, and then we had to do like the whole paperwork. Like we had to do like a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, you had to do the W-2, the social, yeah.
Yeah, first we did like some of the stuff online. We had to do like 6 tags, and then she was like, okay, in exactly 12 hours, you know, fill out some other paperwork. And then I did that already, and then we got a 3rd set. I gotta do that when I get home. But so far, like, yeah, that interview was.
That sounds mad stressful.
I never had an interview like that. Actually,
A group interview?
no, I never had group. But like most of the interviews
Most retails do group interviews though.
No, but like most of the like interviews I had weren't like 2.5 hours.
Word.
It was 2.5. Yo.
I went there at 3:30 and I got to school at 6 something.
Oh.
Like I got there like at 6:20, 6:30.
That reminds me of my interview. It was really too. Like at Best Buy, the way they're gonna do it, you apply and you get an interview. It's gonna be like, all right, you gotta head to the Bronx Terminal Market because that's the headquarters for interviews in the New York area. And I was like, all right, that's no problem. That's like 30 minutes away from me. So you know, I get there on time. The first time they told me to come there at like 11. So I was like, all right, sure, no problem. I get in there, nobody's there. The only person I sign in, I go in, I walk in, I see the lady. She's like, oh, you're Yantzy cashier, blah blah blah. Yeah, hello, sit down. You know, I got my nice white jacket, my white shirt and stuff, and my black suit jacket. And she's like, oh, thank you for applying, blah, blah. I asked you a couple questions, don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, sure. And she's like, 3 years as a president of a club. Did you do like a budget and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, we did a budget, we did this, and that. And she's like, damn, you're really good, huh? I'm like, yeah, I could do even better. I work here. you gotta hit him with that. So and then she was like, alright. And then she's like, alright, I see that you work with your father. And I'm like, oh no. And she's like, why did you quit your father's company? And I'm like, business disagreements. She's like, I understand. And then she was like, alright, well, you know, you look really good. So you know what? I'm gonna pass you to stage 2. You're gonna get it, you know, blah blah blah, you know, blah blah blah. So when I get home, get the email, it's like, yo, Thursday, come in, to stage 2, put interview 2. I'm like, alright, sure, no problem. Thursday, come in, 8 o'clock this time. 15 niggas there. I'm like, oh no. Oh god, there's 15 people here. I'm not gonna get this job now.
Yo, they be asking some insane questions.
Bro, this nigga was dumb suit, like press this. You know, suit like this with the fucking white and brown sneak. I don't know, you know, right? Yeah. Woman is nice. Like people, I'm just saying a white shirt, black pants. I look like Edwardson when he's got his hair in a ponytail. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna get this job. I'm so underdressed. No. Oh. Right? They're calling everyone one by one, right? And then they go, all right, you 6, come in the room together. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, we're running out of time, so we're gonna do the last part of the group interview. I'm like, oh no. So I'm just over here and they're asking us all the questions. So we're all together and she's like, okay. Right? And then as soon as that part's done, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not getting this job, right? So we all sit down on the couches and stuff. There's 15 of us there. And then I'm like, and then all you hear is, Mr. Yantzy Castro, could you please speak to the lady over there? And I'm like, huh? Right? So I go over there and you see everybody like looking at me all the way over there, right? And I'm like, oh God, what's going on? She's like, all right, so this is the third phase of the interview, the first one because you were the most qualified out of everyone over there. So we just wanted to see what else you can bring to the table. And so she's asking me like really serious questions, stuff like that. And I'm like, that, yeah, huh? And then I'm just like, average. I'm like, no, she's marking me as average. No, don't get this now. And then she goes, all right, well, you're going to get a call from the Best Buy manager at Union Square. That's where you wanted to work, and he'll decide if you work there. And then as soon as like that part happened, I was like, he was like, yo, I'm from the Bronx too, bro. Like, yo, you know how it is. Yo, got you, $13.50 an hour. You be like, I'm hired. So that was that whole thing. So it's really weird. All right. Is there anything else?
Maybe, but not.
Cell phone? Eric, you want to say that? No? All right, so I guess we get into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. Pokémon.
So, Ultra Sun and Moon.
Thoughts and
From
predictions.
This Friday.
Thoughts.
Thoughts.
This
Thoughts.
next, yeah, this.
This
I was
upcoming
gonna say
Friday.
from this Friday or a week away.
Same day as Anime NYC, guys.
Is it? I don't know.
It
Or
is.
is Anime NYC the same day as Pokemon?
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun.
Justice
Did you say Justice League?
Yeah, and then next week too.
Oh shit.
Is it?
Is it? I thought it was this. I thought it was this Friday.
No, I think it's 17.
The movie still looks like ones.
It's 3 hours, Blue.
No, it's 1 hour and 59 minutes. They cut it exactly under 2 hours.
Did they?
Yeah,
Really?
it's
Why?
because they filmed the movie exactly to end at that time marker for whatever reason.
Well,
Okay.
previews, yeah.
So with this Friday being a week away from when Pokemon releases, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon is in the wild, and this always happens for every Pokemon game. The games get out in the wild 2 weeks ahead. I can tell you from a business acumen, being in a retailer, and I'm pretty sure Kelvin has the same experience. Most stores do get their copies of video games like 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah, and you can't touch it, you can't look at it, you can't even breathe on it.
Exactly.
You can't acknowledge it's in the store. Well, you can acknowledge it's in the store, but other than that, hands off.
Like I see the fucking boxes that are labeled Ultra Sun and Moon in my store.
And just like
And I'm just like,
Is Best Buy having a midnight release or no?
They would always do.
Oh,
Hey.
sweet.
the one in
Yo.
Union Square, yeah.
So you just see me like 2 copies of this one. Right, I'm just looking at the boxes in the warehouse.
I'm going to a midnight release.
Me too. I want to go.
I'm probably going to the one in Florida. But,
So,
I feel like GameStop does midnight releases. It's been so long since I did.
nah, I never
I
go
did
to the
the-
one in
I-
the plaza, like the one right.
One Big Plaza.
No, the one in Fordham Plaza, the one that's right.
Oh,
there.
the
I
one
don't
right
go to
next to
that
the
one.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't go to that one. I go to the one.
Nah,
All the
nigga
way
was
up
dead
there?
in the
No, no.
McDonald's.
Nah, I go to the one in the Grand Concourse right there.
Alright, I know. Oh, the one right next to the True
You gonna
Urban.
get
Yeah.
shot. You right there by the fortune.
What's worse? What's worse, Kelvin? The one where right next to McDonald's where someone was found dead, or the one we taking?
It's better the one up there because like
That one is small.
they
They're
let us
small,
in,
but they're
like,
so nice.
rather easily. Like
Yeah.
they don't want to be there. Like you see the guy playing the game already on the line. Like he's like, the minute he saw nobody else. And he's there talking with the people on the line, like, yo, this game is tight. Good, yo. And
Bro, just started, bro.
Yeah, that guy, like, the minute he sees nobody, he's like, I'm not supposed to lock it up. He just waits till, like, the guy,
Yeah, I would go to midnight release too.
So that's how it usually works. What usually happens though is that stores that are not big stores like GameStop and Best Buy give out their copies earlier than they're supposed to, and that's how copies in the wild usually get released real easy. The problem is when this happens, especially with Pokemon games the way that it's going now,
Data mining.
the Pokemon games get data mined super duper hard. Like who knows stats and shit like now. And so currently we do now have like the stats and stuff for all the Pokemon being released. We do know the typings, we do know the move tutors. And Joey ain't got his wish. There is a default move tutor. And
I think we needed that.
we needed that, but I also think we needed a fucking recovery move tutor.
No.
That'd be cool.
I wanna see Bobby.
Steelix will recover, dude.
No. Why did you get recovered?
I think we needed default. Like, I just think like even for like competitive like BGC,
Yeah.
we still need it. like screens be a menace to society. Because
You know,
we gain
thinking
those
of it that way, now I see why defog's a thing, because the screen really is.
Yeah, like rocks and like for like
Nobody uses rocks.
Spikes.
probably spikes. Like it depends on the VGC team. Like you see some funky stuff. Like you see stuff that does not make sense. All right, you see a purloin rather than a light bulb. Like come on, like you see some weird things inside VGC. But even for like singles too, like if you want to think about it, like there's not a lot of good ones out there. Like it's only what Finny and Finny.
Finny is a what?
Like defaulter. Just
What,
Finny.
from that generation?
No, I'm talking about like singles right now.
That are good?
Yeah, Finny.
The Lotties?
Storm.
Well, usually Ladios.
The Lotties,
and
though.
Scarm and Ladias fell off.
And Storm.
Cortana is being used as a default now.
That's just weird.
He doesn't get toxic spike. And he resists the rocks.
Yeah, that's just weird. Like, Skarmory, like it's really Skarmory, Finny, and Ladios.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's anything that people could say that comes close to it.
Yeah.
Besides Mega Blast.
But like,
For rapid.
I feel like these tutors didn't do as much as I thought they would.
No, they're not changing the game. But if anything, they made the real good ones better and the real bad ones
A little better.
a little better or worse.
Yo, my nigga Krogman got default.
Not like I call them worse because like the better ones got better. So like it's still worse.
I'm surprised Celestia neither got Stealth Rock or default.
Oh no, thank God. No, we don't need that. We don't need a Sully.
Wait, but we get Lando instead?
I prefer Lando to Sully. If Sully gets it, then that's it. Like
That's crazy.
I think Sully breaks the game.
So let me go check the list real quick. 'Cause I got the list on the computer.
I just think like some of the most interesting ones are Klefki.
Yeah, so we'll get to that right now. So, these are all the Pokemon that got defog in the game. Some of the interesting ones that I could pull off straight from the back. Zapdos gets it now, so that's Zapdos plus Static.
Yeah.
So Zapdos plus Static gets it. Dragonite plus Marvel Scale gets it. Zatu plus Magic Bounce gets it.
That's actually really big.
Gligar plus Immunity gets it.
Yeah.
And Gliscor plus Toxic
And
Orb.
Blizzard plus Toxic, yep.
Klefki I think gets it, and Whimsicott gets it.
Ho plus Regenerated gets it, and Lugia plus
Multi-scale?
yeah, Multi-Scale gets it. Blaziken,
That's weird.
Blaziken gets defog.
But he's a bird, so I
Yeah.
guess.
Who else is here? Oh, Pelipper plus Rain, right? He gets defog.
No, I thought you always had it.
You always have it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Rain is not a hidden ability or
For
anything.
Paul, Flygon.
Flygon already had it.
Yeah, he always had it. So.
What else?
Whimsicott. Well, it goes by right after that.
Yan Mega.
But
It's by Gen.
Arceus plus Plates gets it now, so that's easy. Whimsicott gets it. That's really good. That's a prankster defog. Emolga gets it.
That's
Ooh.
interesting.
What's a
That's-
flying type? So it
that's
makes
really good.
sense.
That's really good. Cryo gets defog.
That's weird, alright?
That is
Yeah,
weird.
He got Rapid Spin.
And Drygon gets it.
That's weird.
Volcarona gets it?
Volcarona.
Wait, Volcarona gets defog?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
But it's never gonna be a default.
Alright, here we go. Tornadus and Thunderous.
That's actually really good.
That's really
We're
good.
talking about Turn Eye that gets Prankster.
Yeah.
Thunder Eye, you got Tornadus Therian.
Rush and Zekrom get it. So that's really weird. Landorus.
That breaks
Landorus
the
gets
game.
defog.
I think that actually breaks the game.
Florges.
Florges gets defog.
Yeah, like you see like a lot of like the lower tier mons that gets it, like they might actually like get better. Like
Hawlucha gets it. That's not bad.
Ooh.
that's interesting.
Yeah. Klefki. Klefki.
How that
The
happen?
problem with Klefki getting it is that
It removes his own stuff.
yeah,
That's bad.
like
Nah, that's
pranksters like Tornadus Eye, Thunder Eye.
Okay, here's a weird one. Xerneas and Yveltal get defog.
I mean,
Zerny's gonna be a lot better.
is there any? Yveltal's a flying type. So.
I understand Yveltal. Why the fuck Xerneas?
I think that's gonna be a way better mon.
They're gonna put him on Scarf Surface. Xerneas. Defog on Scarf Xerneas.
Or even the Sleep Talk set with Moonblast and
Yeah.
Geomancer.
Oricorio gets defog. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It made an ass mon a little bit better.
Rabombi gets defog.
Which is interesting.
Plus
'cause-
webs.
Yeah.
Plus webs.
So Volby.
Rabombi is it's an interesting mon ever since like it came out.
Morantis gets defog. Plus it gets superpower now. with Conjuring.
Trampa?
Finally, it became like semi.
So it gets Leaf Storm and that.
But he didn't have the special attack for
Yeah.
these stones.
So
Savali
Volby
gets
is-
defog.
yeah.
That's really good. Drampa gets defog. Really good.
Coco
Coco gets defog. Really good. Nala gets defog.
and
Coco
Cortana.
getting defog is very important in singles,
And I get default.
especially in draft.
And the move
Which
tutor
we don't
moves,
need to
the
talk
move
about.
tutor moves in the game are Bug Bite, Covet, Super Fang, Dual Chop, Signal Beam, Iron Head, Seed Bomb, Drill Run, Bounce. Low Kick's big, Gunshot's big, the Elemental Punches are big, Earth Power's big, Foul Play's big,
Gravity.
Magnarize is big. Big Magnarize buff goes to Magina. She didn't have that before, right?
Magnarok?
She didn't have that before.
I think she did.
No, I don't think she did.
No, and you know what's big? Foul play. Because like mons like Slowbro gets it.
Yeah.
Like Magical, which is
Superpower's
also there.
big. Icy Wind is big. Zen is big. Hyper Voice is big. Iron Tail's big for some mons.
Oh, we forgot one defogger.
What?
Rotom.
Rotom was on the list.
Rotom gets defog, yes.
Yeah, Rotom gets defog, and that's another big one. Knockoff is move tutor. Synthesis is move tutor.
Pain split.
Wave. Heal Bell, Tailwind, Pain Split,
Tailwind.
Giga. Giga going was really necessary because Giga was not a TM anymore.
You know how good that is
What?
for comfort,
Yeah.
which also gets defog.
Drain Punch big.
Shocking.
Helping Hand is big for doubles. Trick is big.
Trick is really
What does
good.
Magic Room do?
Endeavor's big.
can't
Switches
use-
your special stats, special defense. Recycle's big.
Magical is there too, right?
Magic
Trick
yeah,
and
that's way
recycle?
After you.
Stealth Rock is super big in singles.
Oh yeah.
You always need your rocks. You always
Oh
need your
shit,
rocks.
yo, liquidation.
But you know what the problem is?
What?
Gyarados isn't there.
Yo, big ones though. Stomping Tantrum and
Throat chop.
I don't know what the fuck Throat Chop is.
And Laser Fo-
It's a dark type.
You saw.
We saw throat chop.
That was the
No,
one.
but I don't know what the move
It's a
does.
dark. It's just a dark move.
Who gets that move by level up?
I think Weavile gets it.
I thought
Incineroar got it.
Incineroar, yeah.
And
Incineroar
Weavile gets
got
it
it.
by.
80 power, accuracy is 100.
How come nobody uses that? Oh, because Incineroar, yeah, you get
Oh,
it.
it
Like,
prevent-
Incineroar
Incineroar
gets
has his
knockoff.
Dark Lair, yeah.
And it prevents using sound based moves for 2 turns.
Incineroar gets knockoff.
That's actually really good. Because like mons like Sylveon and stuff, when they come in.
Or Expel too.
Alright, spot.
That's really big.
But Incineroar getting knockoff is big.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
knockoff.
How come it didn't have knockoff before? It's a dark type.
Because
Because
They
it's
didn't get it.
it's
yeah,
wheels.
yeah. Like Incineroar, like he's like low.
Oh.
These are focus.
Laser Focus pretty big.
Wait, how much attack?
Causes the next
no,
move to be a
all
crit.
it does is it guarantees that the next move is a critical hit, and if you use Normalium Z with it, it gets attack raise.
Huh? Whoa.
And a lot of mons are getting it in general.
Kartana gets
Critical
it.
earthquake.
The problem is Katana doesn't have the.
No, not just Cortana.
Yeah, I know,
everyone's
but like Katana having it before, it was like you didn't want to use it unless like you got like.
So Stomping Tantrum is really big because basically you don't need Draw Run anymore if you can use Stomping Tantrum.
That's true.
And Throat Chop's big because that just gives a lot of dark
Wait,
type
go back to it breaks through protect.
No, if you use Protect the move before, the base power gets doubled to 150.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh.
Accurate. That's actually is 100.
That's like here's 100. Perfect.
Get
Lit.
curb stomp, nigga.
I'm assuming only rock types and ground types are probably gonna learn that.
You don't know that.
Well, I mean,
You don't know.
I can
that.
rock learn it.
Like in rock.
You don't know that.
Gotta wait. Why are you not red?
Y'all guys can just talk about it right now while I try to pull up the Pokemon list.
Go ahead. Yep, wait. Oh,
While I pull up the Pokemon
I
list.
got. Then I put up here. You know, I'm on Fortran looking at it. The sketchiest place of all the net. No, it's not.
To look up anything Pokemon related.
Is it Pokemon?
You get more information out of it, oddly enough. But I'm excited for it. Team Rocket came back.
Oh yes, Giovanni.
But since we're starting last gen, it's been multiverse. So far, for it's been revealed. This is not a spoiler. Basically, Giovanni not time travel. He multi-dimension traveled and pulled the team leaders that actually got their stuff done in their respective games.
Did he go through the wormholes?
To that detail, I don't know. I just know that basically he pulled. That's basically what was gathered from the trailer. That he pulled. That's why you see the original arcade Yantzy.
Yo!
What? Oh,
Come on.
Close combat, yo.
yeah, that was in the chat.
I was gonna say he's a fighting type. He should.
Yeah, but
I
he
don't
didn't
like
get
that
it.
though. I
You-
want him with Drain Punch.
What you gonna like it now?
Serena gets Power Whip.
Oh no, that's actually good.
Cutie like a sticky web.
Hey,
Dear
I
thing.
think you would.
Do pipe.
He gets strength sap. Nelson, Jump Up gets strength sap.
Hop
That
it.
move is
Hop it
psychotic,
gets
yo.
strength that.
And jump up.
Pull pips.
Audit.
Irish gets strength.
Sacred sword?
Strength sap.
Why does
Oshawa
Oshawa
gets
get
Sacred
Sacred
Sword?
Bruh,
I'm
as an egg
running with
move?
that. See, I could roll with that.
I mentioned that earlier.
Ponytail
Samurai.
gets high horsepower.
Yeah.
Ryolu gets
That-
meteor
that's
match.
a ground stat for her.
Yeah.
Finally.
So many things I mentioned earlier.
Meteor
Who the hell
man.
is Shaman?
Shaman
Showman
gets.
gets toxic spike.
Showman's
that's
the
Escavalier, right?
That's not Escavalier. Showman is
is the one with the
is a ninja.
Oh, the one before it?
Yeah,
The one that you need to.
the one
train
that has
for?
a little pink thing.
Yeah, the little
It's the
pink-
one that
little
looks
pink
like
lips?
Escavalier, but it actually evolves
Yeah,
into the ninja one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait,
Excel
can we
board?
fully appreciate
No,
my boy Spritzy gets nasty pot? Is that what I'm seeing right there?
Specifically, Boom gets E-Speed.
Yo, the young gooses get the thunder, ice, and St.
Yeah.
Goose also gets belly drum. What? And extreme speed.
Why does Tropius get Dragon Hammer?
because yes.
Trubbish gets
high
Tautomized.
horsepower.
Punkaboo gets Curse.
Spiritomb gets the
Gorgas gets Curse. I mean, not Gorgas.
Sandy gas.
Pew Muku gets spiked.
Gorgas
Yeah,
gets
you
Curse.
see, I could roll with Piki
Murko
Muku
gets
spite.
punishment.
My boy getting spite. Pikamuku.
Oh,
Trying to
Fanfi
do
also
Rex
gets
again? You trying to
high.
do that thing to Rex again?
Yeah, I already did that to Rex. I
What?
didn't like that. The spite.
Oh shit, Pansage got Spiky Shield.
What?
Ooh,
Cameron
finally.
gets Heavy Sling.
And Pachirisa gets baby doll eyes. No. sir.
Aw.
Well, I need
Nice
to
card swap.
Who gets?
Yo!
Numel gets heavy slam. I can roll with that.
Yo! Noctowl gets fucking Hurricane.
Giraffere gets psychic terrain. Lit.
Milton got nothing. Why isn't Milton?
Farfetch gets First Impression.
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
final
cool.
gambit.
Buffalon gets Cotton Guard.
Power split. Drowsy.
Yeah, so far we're just looking over the
Wait,
list.
who gets grassy terrain?
Me.
Oh, Cherry.
Wait, why wasn't this here? Why wasn't this a big thing?
What?
Decidueye gets Shadow Sneak.
Finally.
Finally.
That's okay. It's not. big.
Nigga.
Jirachi
that's
gets
a
Lucky Champ.
Stab, bro.
And a priority.
Jimpo gets Absorb. That's weird.
Like, they
Hold
could-
on.
Mm.
Ponyta gets high horsepower, but Blitzel doesn't.
Oh, sadness.
Because Ponyta is the bastard horse of Pokemon.
So is
Striker
it?
is just booty cheeks. Like,
It's all about the
Wait,
rapid
so
dash,
these
though.
are these are now moves that get learned
Yes.
as they level up. Like they don't need to.
I think I really think the sticky webs is big.
Wait, go back to that list. The suffering list.
Megalodino has to be there.
Suffering. How much is there to suffer?
Who's- If we all know how to do math, we will understand.
Zapdos at the bottom. Yeah.
That does deserves to suffer.
Zapdos doesn't suffer. It's just right there. It's in the middle.
Yeah, like Zapdos is just chilling, like.
Smeargle suffers the most.
Yeah, his ability gets less and less with more moves being passed to everybody.
Oh, the rest of Ultra Sun and Moon comes out on the 10th. The rest of the news.
What?
2 days from now.
Do we get to go back to Kanto? No, we do not.
I wish.
We do not.
No.
You do not wish that. I will slap you.
But we need to see what Lily did, though.
We don't care. Lily could have been sucking many dicks in Kanto. They could have.
Whoa. Leave
Bruh.
that young girl alone.
God damn.
She suffered.
Hey, you are nasty.
She suffered enough with Lucamine, okay?
You don't mess with that. No.
Mm.
Oh, now you like older women?
Dog, I'm out. I don't like them young.
Yeah, you.
No, I don't. No.
Yeah. You got young Joshy boy.
He's a gorgeous
I
man.
guess. What?
That's a
What?
Boy.
What did I just say? I don't know.
He's a gorgeous.
Don't
man.
even bother questioning it at this point. Back to Pokemon.
But I like older. You know.
All the Pokemon. Got it. All right, cool.
I'm just looking for this pace vid, bro.
Good. So then, also, Ultra Beast that evolves.
The poison one. Poison
I'm
right?
drafting that little guy, Rex. Stay away. Like I'm saying, you Rex, stay away.
Yeah,
What?
the tiny.
I can put the evil eye on him. That's all I
Last
care
man.
about.
Why niggas still thinking about Mega Evolutions in these fucking chats?
Oh.
I personally think, like really bad mons deserve Mega Evolution.
Yes, they do.
I don't think giving like the real good ones Mega Evolution helps anything.
Or at least give us more lonely
So you want
forms.
a Mega Smeargle?
There's no new Alola.
That's weird. I want Mega Blissey.
Why?
Mega Blissey loses weight.
Nah, I want Mega Blissey to get 100, all the 100 on defense.
What?
Everybody's gonna be afraid. They're like, nah, get that shit out of here.
It'll get 100 defense and 250 in HP. It gets more. But why is everybody for Mega? It was an interesting mechanic.
I think
Bring
like,
a bring Mega Evolution back to it.
no, like I think like giving Megas to like Pidgeot, like Bijo back in like and I think Oras was like pretty cool because those mons are not good. But like when you give a Mega to like Salamence and make it broken, like what's that fix?
It fits all the buttholes that you wrecked.
Is there a difference now between the new totem Pokemon that you can apparently battle with?
I have no idea.
Supposedly not. Some things got switched around, but I don't know to what extent was switched around.
Interesting.
But
Yo, why you keep
But-
saying
Kanto
this
starter.
random,
Oh.
but so
This
far
shit
from
down
what I
on
know,
the
this
Frank
game is
How
like
would
from
you
what
want?
Nintendo and Game Freak has mentioned
Yeah.
that this is not the same Sun and Moon.
So,
Like everything will play the same up until the part. So basically, the beginning of the game.
it's gonna play the exact same until you get to the 8th Foundation.
No, that's at least from what the interview was mentioning about it. That up until that part, the game diverges. So it doesn't. It's not the same thing like how it was in the original Sun and Moon. So everything that happened in the original won't, or it will happen differently in Ultra Sun and Moon. So,
So will Lily stay my waifu?
you're gonna have to stop. But yeah.
You might need to find a new.
No, my
Wait,
character.
what's wrong with Olivia? Wait, if you're going down this road, what's wrong with Olivia?
Lily.
Delicious Brown?
Yeah, the one with the
Talking about
rock type.
Kakui's wife?
Kakui's wife.
No,
No,
Kakui's
the rock
wife
type.
is
Talking about the
Professor.
woman who's older than my character.
Yeah.
Talking about
Wait,
my character.
Wait, who's Kakui's wife?
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking.
Professor Burnett.
Ah.
I'm
yeah.
not talking about me as a person, Lily, my wife. I'm talking about as my character. Cause she wanted to fuck you. She wanted to fuck the main character, either gender.
Cause her mom, she was a rebellious girl. She's like, if my mom won't let me do it, I'll do it on my own.
I'll fuck him, especially if he's black.
Bruh, poor Hal.
Yeah, How wanted that pussy too, but
He probably got it.
Yeah, he really didn't. And
maybe in this
champion, though.
universe.
He's a champion.
so just because he's champion doesn't mean shit.
Spoilers.
His whole face changed. Like,
Wait a minute. That was a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna bleep that shit out. Give me a timestamp on that.
Spoiler.
Just go back a minute.
3.
Wait, I didn't call him a
Can
champion.
you
Why?
write that down?
Oh yeah, I did.
I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
Guys, remember,
I'll
no
say it.
spoilers.
What? Listen,
Spoilers.
we already covering spoilers. We just covering like what?
That's different. That's stats.
How is
on
spoilers
YouTube.
different?
You're always
Because
YouTube,
you're
though.
spoiling who the champion is.
No, then YouTube.
One thing, either way, people gonna either go in knowing and kick his ass, or go in disappointed.
Well, thank you for spoiling his gender.
Did you just
Yeah,
assume the
that's
champion's gender?
Yes, my champion is male. Shit. No.
Hey, my champion could have been female, right?
We need a female one.
Cynthia or Iris?
Oh my gosh.
Well, why not fucking this bitch?
Which one?
X and Y.
Oh, Deonta?
Deanta?
Oh, she can get it. Yes.
No,
More than Cynthia?
not more than.
No, she's like right there. She's up there, but no. Her battle was.
Is Iris young or is she like old? I can't tell.
She's young.
She's young,
Okay.
but she had dragons, so.
Cynthia.
Dragons,
Cynthia got
man.
the long legs.
Didn't people want to?
Poor Nelson, yo.
Bad
Poke my
that-
waifus, yo.
Is it bad that like I fuck crazy fucking magma bitch more than Cynthia?
Cool,
Oh
Courtney.
my God! The
No,
Rhino.
wait, Courtney.
Let me analyze you.
No, yes, you are wrong. Because Cynthia's like ultimate.
Cynthia's
Besides.
Besides, who? Lorelai.
Nah.
Lorelai had them tits though.
Who's Lorelai?
The Elite Four. She's the one that. She was the first one you fight.
Talking about the one with the
the water
fucking
and
nasty
ice.
ass core rolls and shit.
No, she's the water and ice, right?
You talking
Bro,
about
the one with the
talking about
dugong.
Gen 1?
Yeah.
The dugong
I don't give a
user.
fuck about any of the Elite Four from Gen 1. I whooped that nigga's asses 3 times over.
Nah, like a Lisa.
The only
Alyssa.
nigga that I care about from the Johto or Kanto region from the Elite Four was the Dark type chick.
Oh,
Karen.
Karen, yeah.
She can get it.
And then she's gonna fuck you in the ass afterwards.
That damn Gengar,
Who's
yo.
that?
Yo, she gonna hit you with the Z snatch, yo. You don't want those. You don't want the Z
He
snatch.
was one of them.
Yo, nah, yo, she'll hit you with that. Still.
Leave me alone.
Nah,
I don't want to be left with a milky booty hole.
it's not what you want. It's what you need.
Speedy cannons, change legs. Carrie, you want to smell these balls?
You want to smell her balls.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, just like Jim Norton said, fuck it, tranny's not that hard. It's just like sucking on a big clit. Just don't look at the feet. You good.
Anya.
Oh, God. Ah,
We lost Nelson.
No.
man down, man down.
No.
So, but what about this other chick, Mallow, the one?
Oh,
Mallow is.
the green,
If Mallow was like.
I-
grass trial?
you
The grass trial leader?
Mallow,
Wait. Mallow is the the one that cooks, right?
yeah, Mallow or
Mallow was 18, it'd be fine. She is obviously a young, developing woman, so I will not touch that. Fan art otherwise.
Olivia.
But if you're talking about like partners for your character in game,
Partners for my character
For-
in game, that's different.
yeah, that was
But Lily did more in game than Mallow.
follow you around.
Help me out, nigga.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
Alright. Mallow does more in the anime.
Yeah, cause she's best anime girl.
I won't disagree with you.
Do the shipping. Do it.
No, we will not ship here. We're
Dude.
anti-shipping.
It's not true.
Now and ass. Do it, yo.
Ship you with like
I ship myself over.
a lot of people.
Yeah. Just entertainment. Then I
By
get
the way,
bored.
we got more limited editions of Saren Kago at work.
the water going?
Yeah.
I got that. I got it.
Phone?
Yeah,
Of course it is. See?
but I haven't played it recently.
Fucking phone,
I like it. It's fun.
anyways, yo, let's talk about the Ultra Beast real quick. The new Ultra Beast.
The new ones.
We got the love child of Malwag.
Pennywise.
Pennywise the Clown.
And we
We
got
got the
Trump's
love
wall.
child.
Okay, so his stats, you don't really gotta care about his HP or his defense. They ass. They're like 53, right? But his attack is 127. His special attack is 151, and his speed is 107.
Most of it's such a fast one too.
Why?
You are slower than 108s, which is very common.
Just 108.
Terrakions, the
Are you
Kelvios,
talking about the fucking
The Hounds of Justice.
Galvantula, 108. Like those ones are 108 basically. Then you are not only are you slower than you're slower than the 110s, which is very important.
But here's the good thing though. Those 108s, most of them don't hit him. They can't hit him for super effective damage.
Kelvio,
That Kelvin's the only one.
Terrakion.
You better make sure, because Terrakion is usually scarfed a little badly.
John Cena.
So they better not be cooking fucking.
You're not gonna Oko him though.
What? Back?
Yeah.
Depends. I don't know what.
He resists fire. Ghost ain't gonna kill him. He got
What type is he?
Those fire.
Ghost fire.
and Terrakion's defenses was what 91, 99.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're like 91, 99 because that's what Kelvios are.
Okay.
Like you still have like mods that just like he's slower than Infernape. He's slower than
Freddy ain't doing anything then, though.
you're not gonna take a break with that 53 base defense.
Flirting gets an earthquake?
Yes, he gets everything.
Mixed thing.
What's that run that?
Me.
A lot of people.
Alright.
When you can't hit the tentacle.
Okay.
like when you can't hit the tentacle.
Um,
You're slower than the 110s, which is very big.
but
It's very big. The
Well,
110.
the
Accelerate.
110s don't switch into him while
I mean, lion cry.
True. However, like you still have the one mon that just so far from what we know completely was young Toxipex. And Toxipex is in almost a lot of teams.
However,
and he can't.
if he does get
A psychic.
tantrum by level up,
Does he get Well, we don't know about
we
level.
don't know. Well, we know his level up moveset. We don't know
He gets like very good.
he gets mind blown.
What does that
It's
do?
a base 100 fighting.
Physical?
Special.
Chansey was it then.
However, though, we don't know his move Twitter set. We don't know his
Yeah, no, that's not like I'm only going for like so far what we've seen. Chansey walls him, man.
Yeah. Well, what special type attacker does it not wall?
No, I'm talking about like if he doesn't get flare.
Well, he gets nasty part though. No, I mean he gets calm mind.
He's not gonna be Yankee.
Chance can't touch him. Only we talk to him, right?
You catch that top.
Right, but you calm mind on that Chance, then you nuke it.
Chansey will still be looking at you with that toxic protect. They're taking 6. They take the 12. And you take the 18. Chansey's still gonna chew.
Soft boy.
We're gonna protect again.
You don't protect.
And you think just dying.
Alright. But remember, it has 127 physical, so
Yeah,
it
well,
can be a big set.
yeah, but I'm just assuming based on like.
I'm already assuming this is gonna be a choice scarf one.
The problem is like Gengar is 110, Lottie is 110. You have.
So you're afraid it's not gonna have enough time to set up before it goes
No,
out?
I don't
it's,
think-
it's not a setup one.
I don't think he's gonna be OU. I personally think so. Or be whichever.
With that stab, with that combination of stabs.
No, that typing is very good offensively
Yeah,
and defensively. That's something.
but he doesn't have defense.
Yeah, but he doesn't have defense. He's like Gren. That's what he reminds me of.
Okay.
But
I'm not as fast, Graham, but a fucking.
Because Gren is like that. Like Gren is frail, but he come in on some resist. Takes like 80, but he still comes in on
Yeah. Then we got the poison type mon
that evolves.
that evolves into the fucking poison dragon. He has 73 in all stats except special attack and speed. His special attack is 127 and his speed is 121.
I think
He gets
Now-
nasty plot by level up.
that speed tier is so good.
That's right. That's tornado speed here, right?
Yeah.
121.
121.
121? Yeah.
And he's with Mega Pidgeot, which is a non-factor. Don't want to talk about that.
73 defenses is not good. It's not great. It's okay though.
But he has a good typing though.
Poison dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very good typing. You can come in on Stealth Rock. No, not Stealth Rock. Like, well, you can, neutral, but if you come in on Toxic Spikes, soaks them up.
If he gets beast boost,
He's Quad Resist.
Don't all the Ultra Beasts
A
get
couple
Beast
of
Boost?
things.
For sure.
call resist grass.
He resists water. He resists fire. He resists a lot of common types. 73, and 73, like the 373. It's fine. It's just, I'm not sure if he'll be up there.
I hope he gets U-turn.
That'll be nice.
He gets fell stinger.
Ooh.
If only he was able to attack.
Yeah.
But like, he kind of reminds me of like Kelvin. Kind of as you know, he probably gonna have some physical stuff.
Yeah.
Not gonna be nice. But it's not gonna be good.
He gets nasty plot by level up. That's really good.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really good.
He's an interesting one.
I hope either he kills the one of the main things that dragons are normally weak to. So fairies.
Yeah.
Fairies be well, but
Farewell, all
the
the tapus.
It looks like Magirna just chews him alive.
But Magirna's gonna be bye-bye. They gave Magirna a heal though. Like now they opened up even more shit for
Oh
Magirna.
boy.
Like Lando and Magirna are probably like the most versatile mons.
They're going away, both of them.
Yeah, they both leave it together.
Like the key.
Like you see Defog on Lando, now you open up like 10 more sets. Magirna gets healed well. Oh, now we got a cleric in here. We got a bulky Magirna cleric. Oh, okay. What do we do now?
So there's that mon. Then we got the Great Wall.
He's interesting.
His name is. Oh, by the way, we put their names because I know their names already up there. So,
He's an interesting man.
Trump's wall. It is.
Like offensively,
He's
I
alright.
like it.
Defensively
He's
too.
Defensively is bad. Right, so you know.
Is it?
Wait for
But
Trump's
he's a
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Trump's wall, no, is good defensive.
No, his
No, it's-
typing defensively is
It's
ass.
bad.
Wait, what's the
He's
typing?
still in rock. He's weak to
Rock's-
fighting
rock's
times
still.
4. He's weak to.
Oh no.
He's weak to ground times 4.
So
He's
just
weak,
like actually Trump's wall.
he's weak to water. He's weak.
Yeah.
He's neutral to grass.
He's 4 times weak to 2 typing.
But
Common.
but he's neutral to grass, which is bad. Neutral to fire, which is okay because steals are weak to it. But he's just slow.
So the poison dragon one is called
Why he looks like a
Nagindel.
bee?
Yeah, he does. His name is Nagindel. Trump's wall's name is Shataka, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stakataka.
Stakataka.
Taka.
So
Stakataka.
far, his stats are 131 attack, 211 defense, 101 speed death, 61 HP, which is not great,
Chick room.
and 13 speed.
So what? Durable.
He does he get durable or he gets every
No.
time?
We don't know.
He gets autotomized though.
So far, all he gets is Iron Head
Oh,
and Stealth Rock by level up.
That double edge
No.
though.
but there's no heavy slam.
Protect.
Move tutors.
No.
Oh no.
He attacks. He
He don't
protects.
protect. He protect.
No.
He protect.
That's the
Pennywise's
first
name
thing.
is Blaze
Lesser fallen.
Blast of Fallon.
Fallon.
That's Pennywise, right?
Yes, Pennywise. So Trump's wall, not looking too hot if you ask me.
I'll draft him though.
Just like in real life.
He looks like he's down there with
If he could get rocks, I'll be happy.
he gets rocks. He gets rocks by level up.
Well, give me my lead rocker.
He gets to level 1.
He's looking like he's gonna be down there with Guzzlord.
Guzzler might go up though, because he gets knocked off, and he's been like getting some minutes instead of any like you haven't been getting some minutes. So
And then last but not least, we have my favorite mon there, and it's not a UB. It's a
Zero
mythical.
aura.
Zerora.
Zera Aura.
I'm more interested. I'm more interested with him on like what other moves.
Is he the first physical electric type aside from Coco?
No, I like the Fire Boy.
Oh, okay. Who else is like 3 of them, that's it, right?
Yeah, I like the fact I got the most attack though.
Yeah.
They don't-
Plasma fist. In
But this
close
nigga's,
combat.
yo, Nelson, he gets close combat.
That's pretty good.
So this mon Zera Aura is a mythical.
I would like him to have like, glass
143
coverage.
speed.
143 speed. That is disgusting.
I would like glass coverage.
So
102 special attack, 112 attack, 88 HP, which is not bad. 80 for death is not bad. 70 defense is eh. He gets Volt Switch by level up. He gets Fake Out. That's good VGC right there. He gets Snarl by level up. It's really good. He gets Thunder Punch by level up, Wild Charge, and some move called Plasma Fist.
I'm curious about that.
What?
Plasma fist.
Me too. I'm curious about that. Because I don't know what the fuck that does.
So Scar Zero. Is what-
Scarf? Why you need to scarf him?
He's fast. He's 143.
You don't need to scarf him. There's only like
Ban
what,
that
5 mon-
shit.
Only like 5 mons that outspeed him.
Yeah, 5 months. And none of them are you.
Bandit. Do
So-
it.
And he's pure electric, which sucks.
No, like the typing is decent.
I thought he'd be electric fight.
No.
Oh, that- I
Don't
feel bad
have
for
to-
Just to
that.
give him.
I wish mythical Pokemon would evolve.
You don't
That
resist
would be cool.
flying.
Looks like the type to get
Mythical
evolution.
Pokemon aren't legendary. So there you
They're mythical.
Yeah, they're mythical. Come on, Rex.
Can I just say I like this? Can I just say I wish his shiny version was his regular version?
Yeah, Rex like, I'm gonna keep quiet now.
go. Like it's cool, but it's funny. It looks like a fake mon at the same time.
It looks like a Digimon.
I wish
It's
his,
just like a better Incineroar.
I wish his shiny was his regular. The all white with the yellow is way better than the all yellow.
Leomon.
I'm not sure how he's gonna be though.
No,
Actually, I like all their shinies except Blaze of Fallen and the Wall.
I like the wall.
the wall. It's just it went from what silver to gold. So
It went from
it's
like
like
ancient like monument to like
Lace of phonies is just ugly.
But what's funny is that you look at the if you look at the shiny, it's like when you clean a piece of jewelry, how it's like dirty and dingy, but then when you like polish it, it looks shiny. That's pretty much how it looks like.
No, I don't care what none of them. I like the nigga on top.
He likes to fucking pre-evolve for.
I'm drafting
Yo,
him
it's
one
like-
day, and he's gonna be in my team in the back of the
Nigga has
bench.
73 in all stats.
That's good. Wait, you were like,
Wait, is it 73 in all stat?
I think it's like 67.
You gonna
73.
check? Doesn't matter.
It's right here, nigga.
I like 0. I
I like 0
I like 0.
67, 73, 67, 73, 67, 73.
Oh god.
So he has 67 defenses.
What move you get?
Right there.
Dragon Pulse, Peck, Growl, Helping Hand, Acid.
Top.
Wait, how does he get Dragon Pulse at level 1?
It comes with it.
No, because he evolves by learning Dragon Pulse.
No, well, to evolve to the other form, it needs Dragon Pulse and level up. But if the first form gets Dragon Pulse at level 1, then it makes it easier to evolve.
How does it have 5 moves at level 1?
It probably randomized because apparently, well, alright.
Because he's supposed to be wild, isn't it?
No, because apparently
Wild
you're supposed
card
to get it.
bitches.
You get it during story, so you get it.
Oh, so it's a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift money.
Let me guess, you get it from the recon team.
To that, I don't know. I just seen a screenshot with them involving it.
It's poison jab.
Involving the recon squad, but I don't know to the full extent.
This nigga.
I'm drafting him. Right,
So-
stay away.
Yo,
Don't
so he's gonna be a little cup though.
So this one focuses
Alright.
on Polypole, just like it focused on Nebby on the first
What's
game.
Fell Stinger?
He might
Huh?
act.
That's that weak ass bug move that's like base 30 attack.
Yeah, but if you kill
But
him,
if
you get
kill
plus
with it,
3.
you get plus 3 attack.
Jeez,
What?
it gets charm.
Nigga, it's cute.
It gets charm,
It's
yo.
like, look at my adorableness.
And
Look
helping
at
hand for VGC.
I was not expecting that from his evolution though. I was expecting like a Mewtwo looking thing.
Right, yo.
Yeah.
Now but you see that Stinger though?
Yo, they could have
Just
gave him a
run away.
Mega Evolve and
This
skipped
looks like a
the
Mega
evolve.
Beedrill on steroids.
Speaking of Mega Evolve, Necrozma has a pseudo Mega Evolve. So
Is it a Suga man?
It's
Yo,
a
you about to
pseudo-
meet Mega Rayquaza. It's like the no.
Anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes. You see, man.
Is his stats? Let me see, because I have the whole list over here.
yeah, look it up. But
Is
it's
his
a
stats there?
it's a pseudo Mega by using a Z move,
Well,
which is weird.
That's weird.
Hmm?
But I like the design
Charger
for Ultra.
We got like 10
Necrozma.
minutes, bro.
that's all I need.
It looks like a dragon, like something out of Golden Sun.
Like I said, I just wonder if it's different if you had the Solgaleo or the Lunala.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we still have time to know, but I don't know.
Oh, here's Ultra Necrozma stats. Ultra Necrozma had, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let me see this.
Oh my
Ultra Necrozma.
god.
167
Oh my
attack.
God.
167, 97, 129.
Okay, so then it was.
167 attack, 167 special attack.
My
Jesus
man is
Christ.
a better hooper you, yo.
Where's the switches, yo?
Bro, you see that speed?
That 129, right?
129 speed and it's
His
and
defense
special.
is yo.
It's very
What's with
good.
Neuroforce?
I want to know what the ability Neuroforce is.
Is it like Prism Armor? If it's like that, then oh my
I
god,
guess.
yo. He gonna be.
Is he gonna meet regular Rayquaza?
Nah, he gonna be in there Uber throwing some hands real fast. Like, they'll be like, yo, who's in charge here? Like, oh, Primal Grotto? I'm here now. Like,
No, with the game facts.
Neuroforce.
Reaching-
Increases damage of SE moves.
super effective move.
Nelson. Nelson. Now. It's just the opposite of prison armor.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nelson, this one looks broken.
Yo, put him in draft, yo. I want him. Yo, I
What if
want him
Kieran
in
drops
there.
him first?
Nah, I want him worth 30 points. So people will have half a team. You see people with like 6 months in their team. Like, I got him though. That's all that matters. Like, make him worth 30 points. Like,
That's so weird.
So
Oh,
his,
what the
his
fuck?
ability is kind of like
What the
expert
fuck?
belt, right?
Come
So
up?
Duskmane and Duskwing both get minus speed.
Ew.
Huh?
But what do they get boosted in?
So they get 77 speed.
Check
fine.
room.
That's fine.
That's really weird.
Their attack and special attack stats go up by 30 points because they were 127 each, right? Yeah, so they go up to 157. And the defense goes up a little bit. Wait, what?
He said 157.
Well,
Yo,
that's
these
just checked
stats,
all
yo.
this.
These stats be killing me real quick. Like,
So BGC 18, you ready?
Yeah, see, look right here. The Crossmon 2 right here. Psychic Ghost, 157 special attack.
Yo.
57 attack.
157 attack. Yo, Nelson, Pokemon looking like Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Power creep is real.
Thank God I'm not playing no goddamn Ubers. Yo. Ubers be giving me a nightmare when I see all these legendaries. And then you see a Magirna there, like she does not belong there, but she's there anyway, right?
Isn't that the same with like
Smurgle.
Cloyster? Was it like Cloyster like Ubers because you use the fucking spike set?
Just like you see Smurgle ass in there, like you got no business being here, like.
Like Gotham tells up there too.
Yeah, sometimes some people play that. Well, a lot of people play Mega King going. A little bit better.
Yeah, what's up?
That's me.
So
I don't know, like this game is like I don't think this game is gonna change anything.
Necrozma gets stealth rocks.
you don't think so?
Well, you're saying this now, but give it time.
So now, okay, so if you don't think it's,
I think it only gonna affect. I think like a lot of the older mons that were there are gonna come up. I don't think it's
so
gonna.
let's talk about in terms of our draft because the draft is like important for us. What does this change for our draft?
I just think if we go by let's say.
So
like,
so officially for the next draft that we do, it's gonna be a free draft.
Yeah, we still thinking that.
We're still thinking, but
So
I want to do the free draft.
What do you
Just for
mean
now.
by free draft? Like, there's no,
we
there's
are
no
either
point
gonna
system,
put.
or you
No,
just...
we don't have a point
We're
system.
gonna have a point
But
system.
it's very open point system. It's not like the 180, 120, 100.
So it's like all one Pokemon, one list, like...
yeah. There's one Pokemon, like one list.
But each Pokemon is gonna have a certain number of points. You don't need an 11 team.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
8
You
to
can have
11.
an 8 to 11.
Okay.
So if you want to make your whole team top heavy, you have 8 top heavy mons, and then that's it.
You're gonna use them 8 top heavy ones.
Like we still think like we could have that, or we could try something like completely free, which everybody's still forced to draft lower tiers. Like it's still you can't have a team full of OUs and never gonna work. Like so like it's still free. Like we still think.
So
about
with
it.
these new Pokemon, do we all class them as OU? If we do it, or like we class them as high?
I can't say.
We have to wait till the game's out so we see the official list.
Yeah.
What we can do is we can wait.
Well, the tournament ain't gonna be over till, and we ain't gonna start till like January.
We still have MPA that's coming at January.
Yeah.
We still have GBA coming at January. So we could look at what they do if they allow these movies.
I say they should. If it's gonna be a free draft like they usually do.
Nah, it's gonna be tears.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Savali's gotta go to tier 3 now.
Like it depends. Like I'm looking at the Fire Ghost one. I think he might be like the biggest impact out of all the
Draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got good speed.
Good attack stats.
Good thing, yeah.
All right.
A lot of people don't really draft past like.
Everyone gets a Necrozma Ultra form on their team.
Everybody gets one.
Yo, everybody has one. You know, like everybody's gonna have. Every team preview, you'll see that nigga there. Like he'll be the first mon. Like
You only get 2 uses of him during the entire tournament.
I'm saving it all just for Karen. Yo.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, Karen, yo. You have to go under, yo. I think everybody knows
They just be like, I was saving my for you too, Nelson.
Like, everybody's saving it just for him. Kira's in there. Yo, Kira, you know we gonna all use it against you. See the first week. Rex.
No, no. Oh God.
Yo, wait, Rex, I also suffered in week 1, alright? I understand the pain.
I got Ricky, yo.
I think everybody's gonna be. Yo, Rex got cocky that day. I never seen Rex cocky before, so I saw that.
What happened?
Let's go!
No, what happened?
Four.
That was something. Yeah, that was. Poor Zam. The fucking Zam, yo. That's the
Poor
only
Zam.
reason I lost. It's fucking Zam.
I'm sorry, I saw a lot of bad things that happened.
No, come on, yo. Mega T-Talk.
Oh.
It's the only because I stayed in.
Alright, I can understand. Mega T-Talk fat. He's 100, 150. I
What, I have my arm
understand.
from the right period.
We're talking about an adamant right period. You see his arms? That man shoots the rocks when he said stealth rock. Come on, Rex.
Yeah, that was not my best battle.
Alright.
No, I don't know. Like talking about the new draft. Like, let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that is all right. We gave them a chance, right? We gave people the chance of no excuses. That was the last draft.
I give you an extra month.
We gave us
Hmm?
we got an extra month. We fixed the tiers to make them very
I think it was the best tier list we've ever had.
yeah. Kieran wasn't in it, so nobody could play the blame on him. Like
There was 16 people.
16 people. Everybody had an equal chance to get in there. Some more than others, but still, everybody had a chance. There were still complaints. Still complaints. So we're gonna do a free draft. That means there's no complaints here. Like
You draft what you draft.
you drafting the mods you like, or the draft. If you lose, you lose. Like you can't complain no more. Like we be having too much people complaining.
But on the free draft thing, let's say one person drafts one Pokemon, can you also draft it too in
No,
free
no.
or no? Okay.
Depends. Forms are allowed, but not.
Yeah, for real.
Like
But
Zard.
it's still free in the sense that like you're not restricted. Like there's still you still have like you got a lot of wiggle room in that. Like you could drop like 4 OUs if you want. Good for you.
Oh.
Good for you. You
Because
could drop 5.
That's dangerous,
I'm
though.
just, I'm
That's,
You can drop
that's
5.
dangerous, yo.
You could drop 5 OUs and then a whole bunch of 1-point mons. So
Like,
like,
I'm Marine, you son.
yeah, Rex don't want that.
No!
Take that little nigga if I get Marine.
I'm getting the little nigga regardless. What do you
But you
mean?
been both of them?
Yeah, I want both. Yeah, I want both of them on my team.
You in the evil like defense.
No, I want Marini and Tangela.
It's fine. No, give me Marine.
No, I want Marini. He's 1 point.
No, I want Marine.
I want Marini and Tangela, right? So I can't afford
That's
Tangrowth
one
and
of the only
Toxapex.
Pokemon I never want to evolve.
No, the reason why I want those is because I can't afford Tangrowth and Toxapex, right? Let's be real.
What's the
Can't
point
afford
system like in?
We don't know yet.
It's like 1 to like 19.
Yeah.
20 if you want to count Mega King, but outside of the class. Because that set is broken.
I'm just more curious about the rule set more than anything
Nigga,
else.
it's a draft.
I know it's a draft, but again, like the
Rule
same
set as it.
like exactly what Pokemon can be drafted, like who can
You can draft any
just
monster.
like the more finer details I'm more interested.
It's the exact same way that we always do it. Of course, we
Yeah,
ban certain things.
you just think like how we have with tiers, but with no tiers. Like it's actually a point system.
So every Pokemon is pulled in together.
Yeah, everything is free. If the mon is not really on there, it's 1 point. Like that's how it was. Like you see that whole bunch of mons, and then some mons don't really have a value.
But how many points do you have to spend?
110. No, you don't got to spend all your points. Once you're done, like you can be done.
You could be done at 8. You could be done
Some
at
people, alright, I can give you an example. Alright, one of the draft league gods, Matty Brawlett, he drafted a team of 12 mons. No, 11 mons, and 11 mon roster. He still had 15 points left.
Okay.
Oh.
He just drafted. You draft until when you want to stop. Like once you stop. However, the big issue is if you draft 8 mons, right, and you got like 15 points left, you can't go to 9 or 10 or 11. You're stuck at 8. That's your limit. You stop that 8 in draft, you're gonna stop there for the rest of the season. That's the limit.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I got you.
So once you like, I'll commit to 8 mons, you're stuck there for the whole season. When you
So how would free agency work?
same as you know.
Same as usual.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up, final thoughts on Ultra Sun and Moon?
Game looks really fucking interesting.
Can't
we get
wait.
to talk about like
I-
Ultra Rockets and stuff like that. The Rainbow
I
Rockets. No, I'm just saying in general. We didn't get to talk about Rainbow Rockets and all that shit. But yo, that shit looks dope as fuck.
Can't wait to
think
play the story.
Ceiling, this game ceiling is the highest since Party Climber.
Well, for now, and then once we get Gen 8 on the Switch, then that ceiling's probably gonna get broken. because
True.
of what's already been established now. You can
Just
only
the
go higher.
benefits.
Yeah, but like the ceiling of this game is really high, which means that it could either go really good or a big disappointment. Right?
But I'm only saying now because I'm pretty sure by the time when we do the next episode, we already have Ultra Sun and Moon. So then,
Some of us would be already finished with the game.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay,
So
Yantzy.
then,
I don't have time for that no more.
And then you finish.
I haven't even finished Mario Odyssey, and that game is mad short.
jeez,
I'm not gonna. I doubt I'll finish it by the time you do the next one.
I know.
Did
but,
they say how long the game is gonna be, like hour wise?
I think single player. I'm just. I think like 40, 50 hours, give or take.
pretty
It's more because of post content. It's supposedly, from what I've been reading and also reviewers talking about it, it's the most robust post game since Platinum.
Ooh.
I
So
still think.
that's still debatable, but that's at least the rumor that's been thrown around. So.
I just like the ceiling of the game. Like, Sun and Moon disappointed me. X and Y disappointed
Not me.
Well,
I'm just
gym leaders are coming back, so
No, Sun and Moon didn't disappoint me because of that. I just didn't like the story.
Yeah.
Someone didn't disappoint me. X and Y disappointed me. Or as kind of disappointed me.
I like the X and Y like when I first.
how
played it.
Horaz was a
I got tired of
remaster.
it.
I can no.
It disappointed me with a remaster.
My only disappointment in X and Y was just like after you beat the
Deanta too.
after you beat the game, there's like nothing unless you're just gonna go into breeding to like go into like competitive play. Other than that, there's nothing. As a single player game, there's nothing to do afterwards.
Let's be real. You beat Oraz, you go to that fucking island,
And you
get there, and there's a fucking sculpture of the fucking Battlefront.
You get that.
Hey, you don't get it.
You
And
get that
what does it
tease.
say? What does it say, Kelvin?
It says it's planning or under construction, something like that. But you're getting teased, and I'm just like, where's the DLC for this? We would have paid for it, but no. Nintendo didn't do it.
Microtransactions, yo.
No, we're not doing loot boxes. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't like to get teased.
But
And then guess what happens when you fight one of the fucking Mation Masters? What music fucking plays?
don't play the Frontier.
Yep.
Mm. See, it hurts. It hurts my life points. But alright, so
Game's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Which one are y'all getting?
Both.
I'm gonna get both, but first I'm gonna get Ultra Moon.
Sun.
I'm gonna play Sun.
I'm gonna play
I'm
Sun
playing Moon.
first.
I need Moon Jesus.
I'm
I
playing
like
Moon.
I like Sogaleo. I'm gonna stay with Sogaleo.
I played Sun. Now like I'm gonna move on to Moon. That's and then I usually.
I had
Luna-
Lunala before, so.
I guess I should do that.
And then I always do it like when I
Play
play
what you like.
third gen. Like when I played third gen, I played Sapphire, so I jumped right into like
I also like Pennywise the Clown more than the fucking.
I like the wall. I like the wall.
The wall is just there, it's just to be there.
And I think in Moon you get Pheromosa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm listening to stuff too.
Yes, I'm on that. I'm on that side.
I'm with my nigga Buzzwoo.
I like Buzzwoo and I like Cardano. Like
I don't like
they're dope,
But
but I'm going with the chicks over here.
You get chicks.
I'm
You
going
get
with.
niggas.
I'm going
I'm getting masculinity. I'm getting masculinity and a midget.
overcompensating.
They got a paperclip. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that
going-
Microsoft Word paperclip.
I want to roll with
Oh,
Pheromosa and
Clippy.
Sally.
Clippy.
Like, big bad Sally. That be destroying forces.
Thick.
For fun. Yeah.
Get little clippy.
And locked in her room, Pheromosa.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Yo, put Pheromosa in the next draft league, yo. So I can play Star with him.
Boy.
Alright, we ending the podcast right now. Alright, we can box a friend.
You see the stress.
Bye.
Wow. No, no more Pheromosa. Good night.
Also,
Later.
Moon Jesus 2018.
Alright, time to watch my porn for class.
Oh my god.
Bro.